What's up, Palm Tree? It's your boy Chillin' Dylan here, and let's get into our next review. Spiritbox, Tsunami Sea. Now, Spiritbox, when I first found out about them last year, definitely fell in love right out the gate. Never listened to a full-length project of theirs. I just, got 3 singles that I, got ridiculously into. As far as new metal, they're my favorite, currently. Yeah, a lot of comparisons to, bands I've enjoyed from before, but just the fact that Courtney's their lead and, you don't really hear a female lead vocalist of a metal band just makes them so unique. All right, anyway, let's get into it. Black Rainbow, super electronic screamo, that one's just raging. Perfect Soul, classic Spiritbox. Was when she's singing Watching Waiting, this kind of reminds me of the metal version of There She Goes by Sixpence None the Richer. It's my favorite song off this album, by the way. Perfect Soul. Keep Sweet, that drum and bass intro goes hard. Love that one. No Love No Loss, the poetry break was interesting. Crystal Roses totally sounded different for them. I like it. The drum and bass style, more pop-like. I was into that one. Definitely one of my go-tos when I go back into the album. Ride the Wave, I'm like, did they just completely go pop? I like it. Kind of goth rockish. And then she says, hold these words a little longer. Illusion of my death is stronger. I'm like, ooh, super emo. And then Deep End was just a solid and spectacular ending. All right, I'm going to cut to the chase here. Metal is always better live than on the record, but sometimes I feel like a guest in this genre because I do review a lot more hip-hop music, a lot more rap music, but it's okay because there's a lot of people in the underground rap scene that still go to punk and hardcore shows, and while this is more new metal, it's more of its own distinguished thing. I just want to make sure that I'm in pocket, not talking about something that I don't need to be talking about, or that I don't have credibility in this genre. And props to all the metalheads in the palm tree. Come forward and say if you are into metal after seeing this review, because I don't really do a lot of metal reviews. It's just I am kind of tiptoeing back to that genre. There's a lot of bands that I'm going to name on screen right now that, inspired your boy in middle school, and it's, it's not a phase, but at the same time, it's just metal is definitely in the slim minority of what I do review. But if you guys want more metal reviews, I will bring them to you. I'm going to go see Spiritbox in May at the Hollywood Palladium, so I'm really excited for that. And that's pretty much all I got on Tsunami Sea. No complaints over here. I thought it was pretty dope. Not oh my god, this is this breathtaking album, but maybe time will tell with that. All right, so it's solid. What do you guys think of Spiritbox Tsunami Sea? Let me know in the comments. Peace, love, Palm. Are you an unsigned or independent artist looking for a review of your music? Well, you need to holler at Palm. Send an email to prettyawesomelitmusic@outlook.com or just message me on Instagram.
You better follow Palm.
Biatch.